Rich Shea here with another small unboxing, Pax Pamir, a new game from Sierra Madre, apparently based on the system from Pax Porfiana, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Let's take the plastic off. As you can see, it's in a small box cover. Part of the theme is having period art. The instruction booklet. The instruction booklet has small pages. Pictures are okay. Some of the diagrams less colorful than some other things. Clear enough. I read it online to get some idea of what was going on before things happened. It seems clear enough, although the Board Game Geek write-ups on how to play the game seemed helpful to me. So, let's move this over here and this over there. There we go. All right. The rules out of the way. There are silica gel. I don't remember that in the rules. These cylinders represent the three major powers. Green for Afghanistan. I think red's the Russians and blue is the British. They're trying to take control of the area. The players each have 10 cubes in their own color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which are either tribes or spies, depending on how they're used. The power colors represent armies or roads connecting provinces. There are then these little white chips. They represent money, which I guess is rather tight in the game. White plastic. Let's see if we can get these in closer, but not out of focus. There we go. And there are then red chips, similar, which are either fives or, in a variant in the game, represent Badal tokens, revenge tokens. I think we all know enough about Afghanistan to know that revenge is important. Let's open up the cards. So because this is so card-based, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards that represent the regions. I think there's some information about card distribution on other things, but the actual map is made by laying out the cards something like this. Kabul and the Punjab. Yes, there we go. That's how the map is made. And the shapes corresponding to things in the rules. The other cards, there are favor cards, so whoever has the most influence with the three empires gets a special capability and holds that card. There are a number of cards for, I guess these are the player cards. So they correspond to each of the players with just some information on the back. There are 4 cards. In any given time, one of these situations, I think they're called regimes, military intelligence, political fragmentation, which involves taxes, which is a form of theft in this game, quite overtly, and economic boom, economic activity predominates and affects what kind of moves you can make. These are the topple cards. They trigger the check for endgame conditions. They're put in the later part of the deck. And these are starting loyalty cards. They're handed out randomly, so you start with one of 2 loyalties in the game. And I think there's a turn order thing in there too. And the rest of the cards, I think in the other pack in this one, consist of cards that have effects on the game. These are ranks. An action that happens when the card is played or an action that can be chosen once the card is in play. Some of the cards also have some effects that's involved in the intelligence war. And there's just a lot of information on the cards about the time, the area. Some of the cards represent individual people, and some of them represent things like the slave market. Alright, well that covers everything that's in there. I'm not going to open the other pack. I'm pretty sure it just contains more of the cards. You use some of them randomly. The total number is 40 plus so many per player in the game. And a lot of people think these games are really exciting, and based on the likes of the people who like this and Pax Porfiana, I decided I would get it because it sounded like the kind of game I would enjoy. It might be a little negotiation heavy. My usual taste doesn't run to negotiation games, but with the area control, the economics, and the flavor for the period, it sounded like exciting fun to me. Hope you enjoyed seeing the components, and that may or may not pique your interest in the game. Tune in again for another unboxing soon, and maybe I'll extend my videos to including tutorials on how to play. And I'd especially like to get help from some of my friends who are really good at teaching games to make videos to help people learn how to play. It's not as good as reading the rules and working it out yourself, but oftentimes people learn better the other way. Again, thanks for watching. Bye for now.